I didn't mean to stop being live.
Oh, well, I thought we were taking a break.
Yeah, I need to change your deck up more than likely.
I need to stand.
You need to stand. Start here, Little Garden. Yep, it's just all of these. Graceful Charity is draw 3 cards, discard 2 cards, and it works very well for a lot of decks that we have. And without it, everything kind of hurts. Yeah. Oh, I guess I really don't need to be live during this part. I just have to add 1 card in. Oh. Or... This deck needs Graceful Charity to work, though. It just doesn't work without it. The Natura monsters really rely on Natura Dragonfly right here. For every Natura in the graveyard, it gains 200 attack, and it cannot be destroyed by a monster with more than 2,000 attack, so it's very safe against large creatures until it's strong enough to kill them. Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2. You're filling up your graveyard with all of these guys the whole entire game. It's so easy to get them in there. So that's really unfortunate that I can't keep them in. It's all like cute, 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 evil rat, cute, 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 cute. In this next game, I want to teach Ray Ray a little bit more about her extra deck, because, like, she was right there. She was clicking on it. Oh, it's even a plant type. I should get that in her other one as well. As you can see, I rely on Graceful Charity in a lot of decks. Oh, and this one don't like the only reason I have Graceful Charity in this one is for one card called Gusto Griffin. Graceful Charity, you draw 3, discard 2. If Gusto Griffin is discarded, special summon one Gusto monster from your deck. It can be any level, any strength, you can summon whatever you want. And even this little girl, normally when you summon a card, it's like when this card is normal summoned, activate an effect. When this card is normal or special summoned, you get to activate her effect. And it's so strong. It gets to summon a bird back from the graveyard, one of your bird tuners or the squirrel, and allows you to summon one of these cards with it, because you'll just have everything set up on the field with her. I find that killing this bird, Gusto Gildo, which allows you to... Oh, wait, no, it's Gusto Eagle. Gusto Eagle allows you to special summon one level 4 tuner, or non-tuner, which is her. You get to summon back Eagle, and then you automatically get to summon this guy, Gildos, which target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. You just get to do that.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, but that's what we're getting into probably 2 games from now. I'm gonna get this one going. I won't... Oh, Rose is already good? I need to put that in the trunk, and I need to grab Black Ship of Corn. It's Black Ship of Corn. It's a ship that's made out of corn.
Oh my god, it is. I see the corn.
It's a corn ship. That's just for you.
We gotta get out of there.
It's summer, we gotta get out of here. Why? It's just corn. We gotta get out. Everything's corn. Even the DNA is corn. We gotta get out of here. Not going back to that corn planet. Alright, yep. I got all of those. This one hurts. What would I replace it with? I don't even know. And that's 5 cards I'm throwing out.
Bunch of drawing cards.
It is a bunch of drawing cards. More than that, it's a bunch of discarding cards. It's hard. It's kind of hard to find that effect, to discard cards. Unless it's like trap cards, but I don't want to fill this deck up with a bunch of trap cards because you want the monster cycle. You want the monsters to be what shows up. I'll have to really work on this one later. Oh, there's one. You're eating right now, so I'm not gonna quit yet.
You have a Coke still?
I do. Oh my god, do you not have Heavy Storm?
Alright.
You don't have... How have I not gotten you Heavy Storm?
This time, I'm sitting in the chair like a cool guy. Hey everybody, I'm a cool teacher. I'm getting down to your level and talking to you like a teenager.
Don't try to be our friend. Gross. Alright, there we go. Hand Destruction will still work, but it is restricted to 1. Ooh, double summon's not a bad idea. Your hand will just be kind of empty. This is what I did all my childhood. All the way up to today.
To today.
Hey, you got a Hey Trunade. So, Hey Trunade is the weaker version of a card called Giant Trunade. Return all spell and trap cards on the field to the hand. This one only returns all set to the hand. So this card's much better, because any face-up continuous trap card, you'd be able to reset it. Be like, oh man, I don't like who that's slowing down. Back to my hand, trap card back face down, and then I put it on that guy instead your next turn. So so it's a good way to reset what you've made mistakes.
Your own field?
Yeah, your own
this
field.
This is a weird thing to do to your opponent.
It also screws with the opponent too. That's also a discard and worth throwing into a deck. Discard 1 card, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. That's very strong.
Monster Reborn.
Hey, if you can fit a reborn in a deck, why the hell not? I think that's about all I can do for you here. Because for some reason, you can't have a single pot of greed.
Makes you too greedy. So did one person draw all of these? Or did he
No, and that's actually one of the worst parts of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is they've contracted a lot of young artists that wanted to break into the business, you know, get their art out there. Well, they sold all their art to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Konami and Jump and all that. Well, the contract said basically you can't mention anywhere that you did this artwork, and they never credited many of the artists on their cards.
They don't even get exposures.
They don't even get exposures, yeah.
I hope they got a lot of money, because they got none exposures.
Which was something when I started playing Magic the Gathering that really impressed me, was down at the bottom of every card there is a little paintbrush, and next to it is the name of the artist. There are even cards in Magic the Gathering that say, if this card has the same artist as another card, make it do something.
That's fun.
There is one card that does that specifically.
You can totally make it a fun thing.
Yeah.
But that's sad.
I think I got you here. Little Garden will be probably the first one. If you want to keep going, Rose or Little Garden.
I got one more in me, but you gotta get to it.
All right, let's do a Little Garden.
Oh, not the Rose was fine, and you didn't need to change anything, right?
Yeah, basically. I don't think I changed anything at all.
Or is it too complicated?
It's not complicated at all. It's just a really strong beatdown deck. Might be a little uneven, but sure.
Okay. No, you can do the other one. I was just making sure it'd be okay.
Both the decks we're playing right now are very janky.
Okay.
It's,
Oh, you have my remote.
Whoa, I can change the life point total?
Yeah.
No time limit, open to friends. And then, yeah, you can single or match it. Alright. Here you go, pumpkin.
Thank you. You ready to go?
I'm not, actually. Now I am.
Okay, yeah.
Aliens. Okay. Well, at my very first tournament, it was something called a sealed unboxing. And what you did was everybody got a pack of cards. You opened it up, you looked through them, you took one out, you passed it to the next person.
Pass the pack or the one?
Pass the pack. You keep the one. And you kept going around in a circle until you had a deck. I was the only person in the room, I feel like, that didn't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh! To know what was good and bad at the time. Some people were there for specific cards. I was there to play a game with people.
Oh, and so people were like thinking, oh, I get to keep this card, I should just get this. And
yeah,
you were like I need this in order to win this one game.
Yeah, I want to play these cards out. And I built a deck that, to this day, I wish was better. Because I love it so much. It is called Aliens. It is all about putting counters on the field, which is shit you hate.
I do hate that.
And it's...
counters is all like... You do the math. No, you.
I'll do all the math, trust me. But my turns are going to last a couple minutes. Your deck, on the other hand, is called Nutria. They are the cutest bunches.
I thought we picked Rose.
Did you pick Rose?
I don't know. I didn't pick it. You picked it.
I think I picked Nutria.
Okay.
Alright, I'll explain both. Nutria is a deck about summoning cliffs, putting down a field card, and beating my face in with 2,000 pounds.
Should we go to the next step so you know what you're explaining?
Sure, press start.
Machine Conversion Factory. Equipped only to a machine monster.
Well, I'm glad you didn't make me say my thing, because, we both picked rock. Closing my eyes, I'm closing my eyes. Yeah. Oh, wait, rock loses the paper. I always think I'm blue. But I'm the joiner. So you get to choose to go first or second.
I'll go second.
Alright. first to go doesn't get to draw a card, but they get to play all their cards first. Second to go gets to draw a card and attack first. I think that's super unfair.
Yes, I feel like I would still pick to be second. I'm not going to explain anything you're doing, even though it's clearly baby level beginners.
So I put down a spell card called Coded Ancient Ruin. Whenever an alien of mine dies, I put a counter on it. Alien Kid, whenever a creature is special summoned, I put an A counter on it. Also, whenever a alien monster fights a monster with an alien counter, it loses 300 attack and defense for every counter on it. Every monster that I have with this effect in the parentheses multiplies that effect. So it'd be 600, 900, 1200, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm totally keeping up. I'm not lost at all.
Not lost at all.
Not even.
So let's check out what you got.
Nichira Butterfly. Once per turn, when your opponent's monster declares an attack...
I'll just plug my ears. No.
Oh, are we really trying this time? I have to read. I don't
you
know
have
these
to read
cards.
them. You have to read them, and I'll help you through.
It's gonna be a lot of dead air.
Yeah. Once per turn, when I attack, you can send the top card of your deck to stop the attack.
Oh, just sacrifice whatever's on top?
Yep, just throw away whatever's on top of your deck to the graveyard. Boom, you've stopped the attack.
Okay.
So you have 34 attack stops at this point in time, technically. Now the next card, Dragonfly.
This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster that has 200 or more, or 2,000 or more attack. This card gains 200 attack for each Nichira. How do you say it? Naturia monster in your graveyard. So we want to build up the graveyard for this bug. Leo Drake's Mane. Oh, I know this one. He's the lion.
Yeah.
The lion guy.
Yes.
He gets cyborg parts later.
Yes. We'll show you what she's talking about in a minute.
It's probably over here, right?
Yes.
So
yeah, you see how you have white and black cards? They're different types.
Wait, so he's this one, and then he's this one.
He gets way cooler.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You notice how the pink butterfly has a yellow 3, while your other one has a white 4?
Yeah.
Anyone with a yellow number in their, Nature of Butterfly Insect Tuner effect. It's a special monster called the Tuner Monster, and you need tuners to summon the white cards. They just say 1 tuner monster plus any amount to equal the level of the card. This amount of stars on the card, so you just have to add up the stars.
I didn't get any of that.
I know.
Start again.
I know. Okay, so yellow number, you need one of them.
But I have 3.
Well, that's 3 stars. So the 3 is how many stars it has on the card.
Okay, the 3 is how many stars. All right, I'm following now.
So if you go back to your extra deck.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. See how Natura Beast? 5 stars. So you need to equal up to 5 stars. So Butterfly and a level 2 white numbered monster would be able to make Nature a Beast.
Oh, it's not the standard 4 and anything over 4. You need 2.
Well, you need enough numbers to equal the stars of it.
Okay.
So in your hand, you've got Dragonfly and Butterfly. That
so
equals up to 7.
Rose could be those 2 on the left.
Yes.
Because it's 7.
Exactly.
Okay. This one's stars, though.
Yes,
Stars
this one's
are
a little different. This one is you need 2 of the same number of stars. So this one would be 2 level 3 Earth monsters.
Okay.
And all of your monsters are Earth, so that makes that easy. So you could use 2 butterflies in order to create this card.
All right. I'm following.
And then this one's just 2 Earth monsters. Just 2 Earth monsters and summon it.
Fancy dog.
They're new.
What?
These blue cards with arrows are new. I don't understand them completely, but they're changing the game a lot.
All right.
But it gives you a boost.
Okay. So, what is this guy? Select 1 face-up nature, a monster you control. Its attack becomes 3,000, and its effects are negated until the end of the phase. So you get a power boost, but you lose your special effects.
Yeah, but you get it back next turn, so whatever.
Okay, terraforming. Add 1 field spell from your deck to your hand. Okay, that's nice.
You can just activate that now. Even though you already have the tree in your hand, getting cards out of your deck that you don't want to draw later is a good way to, like, get the cards you do want to draw.
This isn't a game. Because, I mean, last time I ran out of cards. Like, I'm not going to have too many cards and have to get rid of them, am I?
You'll be fine.
Okay.
You have a lot to do this turn.
Well, I'll do in a second. Natura Mantis. When your opponent normal summons a monster, you can send 1 Natura monster from your hand to the graveyard to destroy that monster. Alright.
That's a really strong effect.
Increase the attack of all earth monsters. Woo woo woo. Alright. Well, and everything is earth monsters.
Everything is earth monsters. Oh,
sorry, I'm taking a long time.
It'll get faster as you read the card. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Always feels like, God, it's going to take forever to do this. But, like, by turn 10 in the game, you're like, oh, that worked. Cool.
So if they do this, grab it.
Yep, just grab one so you don't have to draw it later.
Alright. And then we'll put one down, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Activate.
Yep.
Yeah, the power of trees.
Power of trees.
Nice. That's a nice looking board. All right. And then we'd probably want this one. What was this one again?
That one is it can't be destroyed with a monster with over 2,000 attack and every creature in the graveyard.
Late game.
That's late game.
And what was this one? When your opponent normal summons a monster. I think this would be the easiest for me to remember.
Just gonna stall my attack.
I want to set it.
Summon it.
Summon it? Okay.
You can't use an effect if a monster is face down.
Okay. So we'll just could I have put it sideways?
No.
No, okay. Alright. Oh, but it gained something from the tree. Good.
It does. You can also kill my monster this turn if you'd like to.
My effect's really good though, so I don't do that.
It only can negate an attack, which means like it only works on my turn. Your effect will come back before my turn starts.
So I should do this anyways?
You can do that, yeah.
Alright.
Because as soon as your in phase comes, the effect comes back, my turn, then you can stop my attack.
Alright, and I'm putting it on this one.
Yep.
Oh, no wait. Is that
yeah,
okay?
It's not an equip card, it's just a spell card, so it's just like a use and done.
Alright. And then battle phase?
Yep.
Battle phase.
You okay over there, announcer guy? Yeah, I'm fine. just it's a real stressful job narrating cartoons. Gotta smoke.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Alright. Here we go.
Boom, I lost 1,400.
Oh, destroyed him! Nice.
I'm gonna have to play it out. I'm gonna activate Alien Brain.
No, I don't have any sort of trap card to stop your trap card!
Yep. Because you destroyed a reptile-type monster, I get to take control of your opponent monster, and it becomes a reptile now.
No!
And now it's on my side of the field.
Well, you should lose some attack points, because some of those are from being,
Oh yeah, as soon as you end your turn, it goes back down to 1,000.
Dang.
You know what? Out of all my your monsters I could have grabbed, this one might be the one that's the weakest and easiest to take care of here. Because No, I can use your effect too.
Nice.
I can negate your attacks.
Yeah, I bet. No, there's no reason you wouldn't be.
You want to end your turn?
What? Oh. Oh, right. I attacked you.
You attacked me.
Right.
I trapped you. You were trapped.
I was lay trapped.
Alright. Ooh, you ready for this?
That's cool.
I activate my field card.
The A zone.
Otherworld. The A zone. Zone. I'm gonna summon Alien Ammonite, who is my tuner.
It's
when
like
I
a
summon
really,
him,
really ugly tentacruel.
he is. He looks more like an Ammonite, but sure.
Well, that makes sense because of the name.
Or Amistar. When I summon him, I get to summon a level 4 alien from my graveyard, but it just is destroyed at the end of the turn. So it's just a temporary
I've
monster
got nothing
reborn.
on my field. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And I'm actually going to sacrifice both of them, summoning my white monster.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cosmic
Ew.
Fortress Golgar. And you know what? I am going to go easy on you.
Gross.
I'm not going to activate his effect on your cards, because that would be mean. And also make me weaker.
Oh, that makes me... There's another reason I'm not doing it.
Yes. And
Play
then,
the counters, I guess.
so I'm going to send a world back to my hand. No. And then I get to put an A counter on a monster. I'm going to put on your butterfly. Now I'm going to play the A world again. See, it didn't matter. And now I'm going to activate Code A, Ancient Ruins, by removing 2 A counters from the field. Are you bored yet? I'm going to be able to Monster Reborn my alien kid!
Okay.
So now I have an alien kid forever now. But I have no A counters on the field anymore.
So you sacrificed it just to bring him back?
Yes.
Damn. Ouch. Direct hit. Oh no, another a betrayal by my butterfly.
This game might be over from stealing that butterfly. I got a really good first hand.
You did.
My next turn I'll have another Golgar.
Oh.
Ooh,
okay.
you might have a turn.
Why?
Nature of Pumpkin's a cutie patootie, and he doesn't like to go into a fight alone. So if somebody's on your opponent's side of the field, you can summon him and special summon another Natura monster.
Cool. So summon.
Yeah.
And then bring somebody along.
Yes.
Yes. And it looks like you do have somebody with over 2,000. So now this one would be a good one to choose.
No, you're looking at Mantis, but Dragonfly's the one that has the 2,000 effect.
I feel like they got out of order. Oh, did I already pick it?
I think you've picked it. It's fine. He's strong.
Dang. Well, I tried to do the other thing.
You did try it. I appreciate the other thing. That was cool.
I kept the memory of what it did.
You did good.
I clearly didn't remember what the picture was. All right. Can I special summon you?
No, but
special
you
somebody.
can... Oh, you can summon your Black Ship of Corn. You know what? Number 50 Black Ship of Corn is totally your number card. It's fucking corn. It would only be better if there was a potato card.
That's super weird. All right, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Right?
Yeah, sure.
That's cool. Do I...
So this is a... Yeah, you click on both of them because you're going to need to use both of them to summon it. And this is an interesting type of card Xyz. You set the 2 cards together and you place them under it, and that's as many times as you can activate the card's effect. So they're like strong while they have effects underneath them, and then they slowly get weaker, which I really like. I don't know why I really like these cards.
Where do I put this?
You can put it on top of your pumpkin.
Or should I put it over here? It's giving me a lot of choices.
Yeah, those 2 middle ground zones are for the new blue cards. They've got arrows, and apparently you can only special summon, like... You can special summon one, but then the next blue card with arrows you want to special summon has to be pointed at the other one that's pointing. So you can... You
can only do adjacent things?
Yeah, so in the end, you can technically have 7 monsters on the field if you special summon correctly and do all of the link summonings correctly. So its effect is once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card, which is one of the 2 monsters you put underneath it. Then you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls with attack less than 2,100. Want to scroll down with your camera stick? Thank you.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And send it to the graveyard. If you do, inflict 1,000 points of damage to me. You cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. So you can just decide to blow up my card, which
okay, so I can blow up 2 of your cards, right? I should do that.
I think it's a once per turn. I think it's set
I could do it once per card, I thought.
I think once per turn, but once per card. If you scroll back up, you'll see if it says once per turn or not. Once per turn.
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Likes to do once per turn because if you don't, sometimes it creates infinite loops in things that, like, even the creators couldn't figure out. You should probably blow up your butterfly. I can negate your attacks.
Yeah, but the other one's stronger, but probably get rid of the butterfly.
You can't use it on Golgar because I have 500 more attack than you.
Alright, does it matter which one I'm picking? I'm just
Not
sacrificing them, right?
Yeah, you're just sending it to the graveyard.
Okay. You get out of here. Alright,
Which
but
also...
then I can't attack you.
Yep.
So I'll just end turn.
Yep. I wonder.
You're gonna try and pull my thing out of you.
1, 2. So that's only 4, 5, 6, 6. You're only at 1800 with your dragonfly. I don't think it's enough.
I like this little green, like, what is this? Pasture we're sitting in?
Oh,
little...
the background? This field we're playing in? We're, like, on a dirt patch.
Yeah, with, like, a little, like, we've clearly used the discard area too much because it's worn away brown.
You know what? This cement block is what it looked like when you played this game as a kid. You'd, like... There we go. Might as well summon that.
Oh, no, that's too many monsters.
That's too many. You know what?
Too many.
I'm just gonna attack.
Oh.
If you survive, you survive, but I don't think you survive. Nope, you don't survive. No! The thing is Golgar, I can remove 2 8 counters anywhere from the field and destroy 1 card you control.
The thing is, even if you didn't lose, you'd still lose. I get it.
Could have destroyed your butterfly.
I get it.
You got one more game in ya?
Oh.
Let's switch over to the rose cards. They'll destroy my
if you let me walk
next
around
deck.
again and
all right.
snack on something.
So you know what? We'll call this just an episode. Thank you so much for playing with me. This is really fun to me. I'm having a really good time.
Just get the rest of the stuff ready. I'll just eat a sandwich.
Okay.
And then I'll be back.
Okay.
Unless you're hungry too.
No, yeah, I haven't eaten today.
Okay, never mind. We are.
You know what? We should probably. It's 6 o'clock. I should probably eat today,
yeah.
and then we'll be back. So thanks to anybody for dropping in, stopping by. I hope Yu-Gi-Oh continues. I know the creator's gone, but
yeah, it's kind of been overtaken by Magic, I would think, except for by you in particular. You love it.
I really do. I really do like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's an unbalanced game that's very one-sided if you're winning, very... Like, you can feel if you're losing in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or not.
Yeah, it stacks up pretty quickly.
And then, like...
And then the tables turn and it stacks up against you pretty quickly, and you're like, I'm out of cards now!
But yeah, I think this deck is very much ready to be played. Like, I've been playing it just as it is, and it's very strong. It's a bunch of flowery girls. The more plants you have on the field, everything's a plant except for the cards needed to, like, summon other plants.
Nice.
It's
right.
This equip card, every time you attack something, the creature doesn't die, but they lose 800 attack and or 600 attack and defense every turn. So you can get something down to 0 defense, and then every time you attack them with this card equipped, it still does life point damage to them. So even if I have a wall up, you can just be like, I attack your wall, and then, alright, it's weaker. I attack your wall, it's weaker. I attack your wall, you're losing life points. I attack your wall, it's weaker. It has 0 defense. I'm attacking through with this guy with 2,800 plus 600. Well, actually, she's 2,900 because she gets 100 for each plant on the field. She's a plant, so she starts with 2,900.
Okay.
It just stacks up so fast!
Get into this next turn.
And we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye. That got us above 20 minutes. I'll take it.
Alright, you started it over.
Yeah, I saw we were at like 19:30 and I was like, I can rant for a second.
Sorry for stopping you then.
Alright, and we'll see you all in a little bit. Bye.